guys, welcome to Easy Peasy Gardening. I'm your gardener friend Ruchi, and today I'm going to show you how to grow tomato plants from tomato cuttings. So, one of the ways of growing tomato plants is by taking a healthy cutting of a tomato stem and then putting that in water for a few days, and it starts to grow roots, and then you plant it in soil. So that's what I'm going to do here today. So here, there are two tomato plants growing. When I planted these here, probably in that pod there were two saplings, and now they're growing too close to each other. So I'm going to just cut one of these at the bottom here, and now I'm going to just remove the leaves at the bottom, and I have a water jar here. I'm just going to put it in here. I'm going to keep it inside near a window where it gets a lot of indirect sunlight, and as it starts to grow roots, I'll keep you posted. It's been 5 days that we put these cuttings in water, and they look pretty healthy. And if you look at the stems down below, they have developed a lot of roots. And this thing has been drinking water like anything. I have to fill up water every single day. But the roots look healthy, the cuttings look healthy. I'm going to wait for maybe another week, and then we can transplant them into soil. So here, in this jar of water, I have, some cuttings from my tomato plants, and they've been in this water for last 2 weeks. And if you look at these carefully, you can see that they have all grown lot of roots. So the advantage of this approach is suppose you are in the middle of the summer and you don't have any tomato saplings, but you have a few tomato plants, or you get a cutting from your friends or family or whosoever, you can still grow tomato plants even though it is too late to sow the seeds. You can take these cuttings and plant them. So I'm going to show you how to do this today. So for growing tomatoes, you need a big planter because they grow big. So this is like about maybe 12 to 15 inches tall planter, and about 12 inches in width, maybe 10 inches or something like that. And it has good soil in this, lot of compost, because all the fruits and vegetables, they require rich organic soil. So it has a lot of compost, some perlite, and some coco peat. So coco peat is to keep the soil moist, perlite is for good drainage, and compost of course for nutrition. So let me just take out one of these. So look at these roots, and it is so fragrant. I took it out and it is so fragrant. So all I'm going to do is just make a hole in the middle of this planter and just put it in here, and just make sure that all the roots are fully covered in the soil. Then I'm going to do the same thing in this small planter. Take another cutting, it has a lot of roots, and I'm using the small planter here because I want to plant them in the ground. But if I directly put it in the ground, because I can't control the sun exposure, it will probably not survive. So I'm just putting it in the planter first, and when it starts to grow, I'll move it to the soil. But if you have a place where you can control the sun exposure a little bit, then maybe you can put it in the ground, meaning you can somehow put add some shade to the place where you are planting this. So I'm going to water them thoroughly. And because these cuttings were sitting inside, uh, I don't want to give these two cuttings that we just planted, the temperature shock. So I'm going to keep them inside only. But because they got the shock of transplantation from water to soil, but I don't want to give them the temperature shock. So I'm going to keep them inside. Uh, and in the same around the same place where these were, so same amount of light and all, and maybe in 2-3 days I'll move them outside in a shaded area, and then slowly to partial sun area. And as they start to grow, I'll keep you posted. And I'm going to water them thoroughly, because they were in water and this soil is completely dry, so you have to water them thoroughly. So it's been about 1 week that we transplanted our cuttings from water to soil, and it's doing just fine. It is standing tall and strong. And initially for 2 days I kept it inside because the cuttings in water were inside, so I didn't want to give it a temperature shock. And then I moved it outside, so right now it is in a shaded area outside. Now slowly I'll move it to partial sun, and let's see how it does. So here are the other 4 cuttings that we grew in water and then planted in small containers, and they are all doing very well. It's been 1 week and they are very strong and tall. So now we are going to plant them in the ground. Now they are acclimatized, they have been sitting outside in full sun for last 2 days. So now we can plant them in the ground where they may get a lot of sun. It's been about 2 weeks that we planted this tomato cutting from water to this planter, and it has grown tremendously. It is now about 1.5 feet tall, and it is so healthy. So I'm really happy with the growth of this cutting. So initially I left this planter in shade for about 3-4 days and it was doing fine. So then I moved it in partial sun, and now it is in full sun. It gets about 4 hours of direct sun. So here is our tomato cutting that we had planted. It's about 3 feet tall now, and it has many of these flowers coming. So waiting for some tomatoes. So this tomato plant has grown so tall, and look at all these tomatoes, and they are turning red now. You must be noticing these yellow leaves. So from last 2 days there has been a heat wave. The temperatures are rising above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and I think they just got scorched in that sun. But other than that, if you look at the tomatoes, they are so healthy, and there are so many of these growing, and it has grown so tall. So basically this is a great way of growing tomatoes if you are late. So suppose the season is already half past, and now suddenly you remember that you wanted to plant tomatoes, and now if you start from seeds, it will be too late. So you can go out to the nursery and buy some ready-made tomato plants and grow them. Or if you have another tomato plant, or you can get a cutting from your friend, then you can just plant the cutting in the water first, and when it starts to grow roots, just plant it in the soil, and you have suddenly gained about 3 to 4 weeks for tomatoes. So this is a great way of planting tomatoes if you are late in the season or you want to have a head start. So I hope this video was informational to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I will try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.